little bit about REEFLINE. So REEFLINE is an underwater sculpture park that doubles up as a hybrid reef, partially funded by a geo bond by the city of Miami Beach. We have Commissioner Tanya Bat here. So it's art at the service of nature. We also have on the boat today two of our amazing artists, Carlos Betancourt and Alberto Latorre. One of our ambassadors, Michelle Sofer.
Yes.
And Randy Reddick, Executive Director of REEFLINE. And I was wondering if we're working and teaming up with nature to help enhance marine habitat. We're here sitting at the third largest reef system in the world. It's called the Florida Reef Tract. We already know that around 70% of it is lost, but there is a little paradise here that we're working to help protect. And I have to say that since our structures are there, UM and the Dr. Leo Nirman Lab have been coming out to do surveys, and the success of what's happening has been like really tenfold what we expected. We already knew it was going to be good. So we're working with our coral scientist Colin Ford, and we have 2,200 baby corals that will be outplanted hopefully in June for World Oceans Day with the community. We use these devices to outplant faster. So next phases of the REEFLINE, like the Miami Reef Star, which is what we're doing with Carlos and Alberto, will most likely be deployed in Novi, in North Beach. REEFLINE is slated to be 7 miles long, the span of the city of Miami Beach. So we want to deploy in the south and the north and meet in the middle. So everybody has a little bit of beauty and helps us, embrace the ocean. So thank you so much, and let's dive.
This is why you were here for Earth Week, and so please
And it was all Bibi's idea.
And this was all my idea. Can I say one thing that just happened? Because this is going to be important for us.
Of course.
And it's important for not just the residents here, but also for tourists. So, and the most important thing is that we wanted this to happen from the Miami Beach Marina. It's right here, and we should not have to go like to Key Biscayne and come out here. Eventually people will be able to swim and dive, but we wanted this to be activated right here from our own backyard.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for coming on our first inaugural dive.
The best, Bibi.
Everybody really wants to get into the water, but you're all here because you believe in the mission and you believe in the power of what's happening here. And so I'm going to ask you to become ambassadors for this. We are turning the city of Miami Beach into the health and well-being capital of the world. It's already starting. But things like this are transformative because everybody thinks diving is for rich people or people who live in Fiji. Because you can come here, you can drive here from Kendall, you can fly in from Fiji and stay on Ocean Drive, which is the picture postcard for the entire state of Florida, and buy yourself an inexpensive pair of flippers and swim on out to one of the best naturally occurring reefs at the Neon Reef a little further south, and one of the most incredible art installations of the REEFLINE, which is going to span the entire length of the city of Miami Beach. It is incredible.
We were just nominated Time Magazine World's Greatest Places 2026. And the BBC just named us amongst the 6 best dive sites in the world. So
Because, of course, diving and protecting corals and fish and the aqua ecosystem. I'm working on bringing Blue Zones here because Blue Zones is this umbrella that we can use to effectuate change with strategy, policy, resources, and funding from other parts of the country. And so I have all kinds of ideas to make this as easy to do as playing a pickup game of basketball with your friends in your neighborhood. So it's going to take us all working together to do this, but it's not an impossible dream. It just takes some coordination, some political will, and a couple of people with deep pockets, not even very deep, but a little bit of deep pockets just to get us off the ground. It's it's $7 million over 5 years. It's not a lot of money. And the rest, none of it's getting paid for by tax dollars, and the rest gets paid for by grants and corporations and philanthropists. So if anybody wants to talk about that with me later, I'm here. But the reason I say it is because we are inches away from realizing this. It's not a pipe dream anymore. It's not a moonshot, which, by the way, we also just accomplished. And it will give as much joy and economic development and impact as that moonshot has given. And we are here for it. So thank you.
Thank you.
For being here.
Thank you.